All right, we back. Genesis 29 and 12. And it says, and Jacob told Rachel that he was her father's brother, and that he was Rebekah's son. She ran and told her father, and it came to pass when Laban heard the tidings of Jacob, his sister's son, that he ran to meet him and embraced him, and kissed him, and brought him to his house. And, and he told Laban all these things. Laban said to him, surely thou art my bone and my flesh. Meaning they're the same countrymen, they're from the same ancestor. It says, verses 15. And he abode with him the space of a month. And this is verses 15. It says, and Laban said unto Jacob, because thou art my brother, shouldest thou therefore serve me for naught? For naught? Tell me, what shall thy wages be? And basically, it's getting into the dowry, because Jacob wanted, Rachel. In order to get that, he became a servant of his father's brother, or his mother's brother. That's lucky. And it's going to get into that. Verse 16, and Laban had two daughters. The name of the elder was Leah, and the name of the younger was Rachel. Leah was tender-eyed, and, tender-eyed, it doesn't necessarily mean ugly. It just means she was weak of heart, soft and delicate. It says it's from the Hebrew word rock, but you can look that up yourself and see what you get. Basically, because that's what I got. I'm not saying I'm 100% right, but you can look more into that. It says, but Rachel was beautiful and well favored. That means she was like a beautiful, like really beautiful. It says, and Jacob loved Rachel and said, I will serve thee 7 years for Rachel, thy younger daughter. See, he said, I will serve thee 7 years for your younger daughter, Rachel. And basically, that's what he had to do. That was part of his dowry, was being a servant. According to custom, um, the men had to pay a dowry. You know. So, verses 19, it says, Laban said, it is better that I give her to thee than that I should give her to another man. Buy with me. He's basically saying, settle with me. And it said, verse 20, it says, Jacob served 7 years for Rachel, and they seemed unto him but a few days, for the love he had to her. It says, and Jacob said unto Laban, give me my wife. See that? It says, for my days are fulfilled. So he paid that dowry. Said that I may go in unto her. That means so I can have sex with her, man. Give me my wife so I can buy her, basically. He probably didn't say it like I said, but you get the gist of it. It says, and Laban gathered together all the men of the place and made a feast. Now, this is what you probably would call the receptions, or whatever you want to call it. But this is what you would call the reception. You make a feast. Jacob, Rachel in the story, right? But in this case, it kind of turned out different. So Laban wanted to be a wicked asshole. So basically, Laban gave unto his verses 24. It says, and it came to pass in the evening that verses 23, and it came to pass in the evening that he took Leah his daughter, brought her to him, and he went in unto her, and Laban gave unto his daughter Leah Zilpah his maid for a handmaid. So that, and it came to pass that in the morning, behold, it was late, And he said to Laban, what is that this thou hast done unto me? Did not I serve thee for Rachel? Wherefore then hast thou beguiled me? Basically, he was deceptive. And um, instead of giving Jacob Rachel his second born daughter, he gave him the oldest, the tender-eyed woman, uh, Leah. So basically, he beguiled Jacob only so he can serve him another 7 years. You know, but if you want, you can read the whole story by yourself. I suggest that. I just wanted to get to this point. And, basically, he became a servant unto his brother 7 years, which is stated in the law. You can do that. Um, so that being said, um, but you see, we basically can compare and contrast to how it is today. How people carry out marriages today, which is totally off. It has nothing to do with the scriptures. Uh, you know, um, so basically, people they do this whole when they get into the marriage ceremony, it's not of God, it's not of the Most High. So because when you get on the pulpit or whatever, you go into the church, which is a transgression in itself. The Lord don't deal with church. I tell you that Acts 17, 24, 748. Um, you know, and basically, we just get into this what the Lord said about making oaths and covenants, because they always say the power invested in me uh, by whatever state you live in. They don't mention like they don't say and the power invested in me by the Holy Creator, the Most High, Yahweh Shemel Shah. It has nothing to do with the Lord. So this is what the Lord said about making oaths. And this is Matthew 5:37. It says, "But let your communication be yea, yea, nay, nay, for whatsoever is more than these cometh from evil." Basically, that's what you have when you have marriage, because it's not of the Most High, it's of this wicked society. You know, their standards, what marriage is. Like I said, marriage according to the Bible is pretty much simple. You pay the dowry, you get the woman. This is James 5:12. Um, just to prove furthermore, no oaths, no covenants. 5:12. It says, "But above all things, my brethren, swear not neither by heaven, neither by the earth, neither by any other oath, but let your yea be yea and your nay be nay, lest ye fall into condemnation." And that's what this nation does, the society. They throw you into condemnation, the Most High, because of its standards that it keeps. And to close out, I just want to get 1 Corinthians 11:3, just so you know the order, how things are supposed to go. We can be quick with this. It's like, 1 Corinthians 11:3 says, "But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man." And now, a lot of people don't take the Bible for what it means. So when it makes a statement like this, it's like it's telling you the order on how things go. And this is one of the reasons why Sarah called Abraham Lord, because to her or to the woman, the man is above the woman. So we are their lords, we are their gods. Because the Lord don't deal with them. Period. And if he does, it's according to his discretion. And who are we to say anything about that? So it says, "In the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Christ is God. So every man praying. Oh, so like jump to verses 8. It says, "For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was a man created for the woman, but the woman for the man." And basically what that's saying, I can use a quick analogy. Um, uh, say, all right, say we create hats, right, or whatever have you. You can't create a man for a hat. It just wouldn't make sense. It's not logic. Uh, Neither does it hold any type of weight to it. It wouldn't make sense, rather. But you create the hats for the man, so to speak. So, hopefully you understand that little analogy. It's basically saying you can't make me, you can't make something that's significant for something that's insignificant. And that's not a shot to women, but that's basically what it is. But you can create as many women for the man. In Genesis chapter 2 tells you that that the Lord created a helpmeet for Adam or Adam. So I just finish it out with this. It says so for this cause ought the woman to have power on her head because of the angels. Nevertheless, neither is a man without the woman, neither the woman without the man, in the Lord. For as the woman is of the man, even so is the man also by the woman. But all things of God. So that's exactly what marriage is. Um, so when you do have sex, and you can't create a bond without man and woman. So when they do have sex, it's of the Lord. So when you pop a woman, she become yours. Um, However you deal with your woman, what I'm saying? That's what you deal, and that's how you deal with them. But hopefully it's according to the standards of Yahweh Bashim Shah. That being said, it's GMS for Dummies. Yahweh Bashim Shah Barakatah, double honors, and Barakatah to the elders and to the Akim that's out there doing the truth, through sincerity and truth. And hopefully y'all been edified, brothers, and shalom.